This is today's talk where we meet people, create memories, and explore opportunities every Tuesday and Thursday of the week. Filipino word you have learned thus far.
Have you?
Mabuhay.
Hello everyone, this is Mika and I'd like to officially welcome you to the podcast of Infinity Migration Services. This is today's talk where we meet people, create memories, and explore opportunities every Tuesdays and Thursdays of the week. So for those of you who are not yet familiar with Infinity, we are an international education consultancy specializing in student visa. And I am very proud to say that in our more than 20 years of experience in the industry, we have already assisted thousands of clients. And now we already have 9 locations across the Philippines with hundreds of partners abroad. And because Infinity was incorporated in Melbourne, Australia, I am very excited to be speaking with our partner representatives from Melbourne, Australia as well. And the good thing is I was able to meet them when I traveled to Melbourne, and now they're here to join us in this podcast. So without further ado, I'd like to officially welcome our partner representatives from Academia International. All right, so as mentioned earlier, we have our guests from Academia International. So now I'm sitting face to face with them. If you can introduce yourselves, guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Yudi. I'm the Director of Student Recruitment of Academia International. I'm looking forward to see you guys in Melbourne and Brisbane. And
Okay. Hi, my name is Geeta. I'm the Admissions Manager at Academia International. It's a pleasure to be here today with Micah. What have you got planned for us today?
This is actually a very special episode of today's talk because I was able to travel to Melbourne and Brisbane because Geeta and her team and you invited me to visit their campus in Melbourne and Brisbane. So that's very exciting. I can relate to whatever information they'll be sharing with us today. So perhaps let's start with Academia International in general. So tell us more about your school.
So Academia has been around for 20 years. So we're actually this year celebrating 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
So yeah, so very proud. We are located in 2 cities in Australia, Melbourne and Brisbane. So if you're, whatever city is you prefer, we have the similar courses available there.
In terms of campus location, so you have in Brisbane, you have in Melbourne. So tell us more about these cities. What's there to see? How's the weather? What's the vibe and all that?
okay, like Micah said, yes, we operate at 2 cities, one in Melbourne and one in Brisbane, both located in the city center. In Melbourne, we are located at 399 Lonsdale Street, where in Brisbane, we are located at 41 Raff Street. And in regards to weather,
So both are campuses are located in the city center. So it's quite accessible by public transport, even free public transport when you're in the city in Melbourne. So for international students, it's quite easy to get around or find the campus, even if it's your first time in the city. Weather-wise, Melbourne weather, I would probably say, is very similar to Philippines. Muggy and all that. But Melbourne is a bit drastic.
I know.
I think you did experience
I
last time.
experienced that.
Yeah,
4 seasons in a day.
Yeah, you can start the day with a really beautiful sunny day, and it just like that it can turn to a cloudy rainy day, and then it'll be really hot again, and can get really windy later, so it's a bit crazy. So come prepared. We do say that you should always carry a umbrella and a jacket when you're in Melbourne, no matter what the season. Okay, so that's something you should remember. Other than that, the vibe is quite interesting. Melbourne is very, very international, I should say. You've got a really good mix of lots of international people there, including the students. So I think it's quite multicultural, I guess.
Yeah.
Brisbane is similar to that, but you will see a very dominant certain type of nationalities like the Brazilians and the Japanese, who loves the milder weather. So you'll see a lot of those people there. But yeah, there's a lot of Filipino community presence in both cities as well. Okay.
And based on my experience, guys, I like the locations of academia because, right, it's centrally located near shopping centers, near the public transport, so you don't have to worry about, commuting. It's not like the Philippines, like you have to travel so far just for you to...
Every corner you
to
will
get
be
your ride,
able to get good food as well, and great coffee. So you won't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, Melbourne has the best coffee.
Best food and best coffees, guys.
All right. So now let's go to the courses that you offer. So basically, you specialize in vocational education and training. So tell us more about the study areas that are available at academia.
So we offer the hospitality courses with cookery and patisserie stream. On both our campuses, we have our own kitchen built there. So students don't have to, with some provider, you have to go to a different location completely a bit far from the campus to do the practical classes. That's not how it is in academia. On both Melbourne and Brisbane campus, you will be able to do your practical, theory, everything under the same roof in the same building. So it's very, very comfortable and convenient for the students as well. Okay. Besides that, we do offer aged care and childcare courses on Melbourne. So all of these courses are available. But in Brisbane at the moment, we're only offering hospitality courses and childcare. But yeah, those are the ones available there.
All right.
Okay.
And in terms of the courses, because usually there is like a work placement embedded in those programs. So tell us more about work placement. Do you assist the students in finding their, for internships, for work placement and all that?
Okay.
So with the placement, we have two types of placement. One is guaranteed placement. The second one is industrial placement. With guaranteed placement, this is where the student will be placed in our partners, hotel partners, for example, for hospitality, where they'll be placed in hotels such as Langham, Westin, Sofitel. In Brisbane, we also partner up with Sofitel and Westin. So that's guaranteed placement. The second placement that we have is industrial placement. This is where we'll be incorporating placement hours into the study, where normally under student visa they be able to work up to 24 hours per week, where during this industrial placement they'll be able to work up to 44 hours per week. So just to give you a perspective, a full-time job in Australia is equal to 38 hours per week. So by doing this industrial placement, they'll be able to work more than full-time hours.
Okay. So you mentioned about work.
Yes.
So what are the usual part-time jobs available for international students, both in Melbourne and Brisbane?
Well, to be honest, when the students first arrive in Australia, they all usually go for the easy ones, like the hospitality jobs.
Yeah.
And they do like cleaning, hospitality, or what else can they do? Or like the retail things, because it's easier, because they don't really need a lot of qualification or even experience in Australia, because a lot of the students come to Australia with the international qualification and experience, so it's kind of hard to go straight into like a bigger jobs or their field, because a lot of them do look for Australian qualification and experience. So this is what they do to start their life there, and then eventually they move around once they understand how the system works and what's required, and networking as well. Once they're there, they start to talk to friends and people around them, and then life starts to get easier that way. So yeah, that's just the reality, actually. Yeah, for international students, for every student, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of the available student support services, because going abroad on a student visa, especially for those young students, can be very, very scary. So what can they expect from academia in terms of the support that you can provide them?
For the support, actually, so our student services staff is there to support students if they have any queries. Usually they all come with the accommodation arranged, everything from overseas anyway, through agents or whatever means they use. But once they're there, if they need simple query assistance through banking, insurance and stuff like that, that we can assist. But if they need if they unfortunately encounter something and they need a bit more support, then we do have in both Brisbane, Queensland and Victoria, there's a government provider that goes Study Melbourne, and study Queensland, you can actually go there and they have free services for international students. They help with rentals, like a lot of if somehow unfortunately students get involved in the like a police where the police is in bigger things that us as providers cannot help. Yeah, those services are provided for free for international students. So this information will also be provided to students from academia during orientation. So there's a lot of information pack that has information where they can get proper assistance while there. Okay.
I guess to add to Geeta comments is that we do have our student service team. We were international student before, before we got to this,
Really?
So basically, we
Okay.
we understand what the challenges that the international student facing, and we will do everything that we can to provide assistance to the international student, to our students. So yeah, don't need to worry. We have a student service team that always there to help you guys should you guys need any help.
All right. So in terms of the scholarships or any ongoing promos you have, if you can share that with us, with
Yes,
them.
absolutely. Like Geeta mentioned earlier, we're currently celebrating our 20th anniversary. We have promotion running across both Melbourne and Brisbane campus. That include our reduced fee. The second promotion that we have currently is our July and October intake, where the student that commence in July or offshore will get a free materials. So I think that it really a good incentive considering the visa application fee that going to come up again very soon. So
Yes.
yeah, we really want to help the student ease the burden a little bit, and yeah, hopefully that will encourage you to come to Australia.
Yes. So just to reiterate on that one, so they offer, in celebration of their 20th anniversary in the industry, they are offering reduced tuition fees, and they're also offering free materials fee. So that's a
Correct.
big discount for you guys. If
Yep.
you'd like to study at academia, you can get in touch with us for more information.
Especially
Yes.
if you are aiming for the hospitality course, because the material goes up to almost 1,200. So that's a big saving, and you can use that chunk of the money to pay the visa application fee. It go towards there, so it helps you a little bit. So it's a really good opportunity for both our remaining 2 intakes, July and October for this year. So hopefully this helps a little bit, a bit of a burden off the shoulders, financial shoulders. Yeah, okay.
So that's a big amount of money, to be honest, because 1,200, calculate that in peso, guys. That's a big discount for you. So yeah, I think we have covered pretty much everything. But is there anything else you would like to share? So for those students who would like to study in Australia, any words of encouragement during this time, especially because they've been hearing a lot of things, and there are a lot of study destinations to choose from these days. So what sets Australia apart? What sets academia apart?
I guess my message is to visit our social media page where you can find more information about Academia International. Go to our YouTube page as well. There you'll be able to hear a lot of testimonial from our students, where they share their success story while they're studying in academia and after completing their study at academia. So yeah, anything you would like to?
Well, I can add that, being in the industry 20 years is a pretty good thing. So that means we are, really reliable, and you guys can get a good, the value for the money that you spend. We've been around the industry long enough that, so, there's a lot of respect now as well from both partners as well. So that, I guess, sets us apart. We're quite proud of our product. It's really good. I was one of the first students at academia. I actually so look where I am now.
Yes.
So yeah, no, we're actually quite proud of our campus and the product that we sell in both campuses. So yeah, hopefully you guys will give us a chance and just see where it leads you. You
Yes.
never know.
Yes. So I'm very proud because we've been working with them for a long time already, and we've already sent a lot of students to academia, and they're very happy with their academic experience at academia in particular. So we're very proud about that. And Just like them, they've been in the industry for 20 years. And Infinity, we've been in the industry for more than 20 years now.
Wow.
So, so this speaks volumes of our commitment to student success. So if you would like to know more information about Academia International, everything they have for you guys, please feel free to get in touch with us after this one. We provide free consultation. And if they would like to get in touch with you, is that possible? To
Yes,
speak with
very
you directly?
welcome. Yes, our email address is with Micah
Okay.
on our website as well. There's lots of information there. There's contact email and number as well if you're onshore or just from offshore. There's email addresses that you can easily contact us with. If you have any queries, doubts, anything, we're happy to answer them to you. Okay?
All right. So again, that's it for our serious discussion. So now it's not the end yet because we still have our tea time.
Okay.
So for this part of the podcast, we'll be asking you random questions just for us to have more information about Australia in general, Melbourne, Brisbane, and everything in between. So are you guys ready for that? As you
Yes.
can see,
Let's go.
we have this box here and we have tea bags here. So each tea bag, it has a question. And yeah,
These
you
are
just-
from the students?
well, yes, some of-
prospective.
prospective students. So you'll be picking one and then let's open it up and then, do the honor, Yudi. Let's see what we have, what our student would like to know more. Sorry, it's quite hard to get it.
Oh.
Okay.
So what's the question?
Okay. What Filipino food you have tried so far?
Oh, let's see.
Okay.
Be honest.
Before we started this session, we just had a Filipino food.
All right.
Recommended by Micah. I think what is it, like a grilled chicken with rice? I can't remember the exact name. Yes, but yeah, it was very delicious. I enjoyed very much. And yeah, I think that's.
Are you guys more popular with the, or maybe that's a Cebu one? I think the
Lechon.
lechon.
Yeah, that's in Cebu. And you will be able to try that because
I'm looking forward
yeah,
to it. Yes.
it's his first time in the Philippines, guys. So
and I'm looking forward to have more.
yes.
Delicious.
So next time he comes here, he will have more Filipino food in mind. All right.
Or
So
maybe leave a comment.
yeah. Leave a
What
comment,
should I try?
suggest a food to Yudi to try, and that's for our next shoot.
Yes.
All right. Next one, Geeta. Yeah.
Okay, let's try this one and see what's the question. Oh my God! Can I change?
Why is it like a hard question?
What do you love most about your job? This has nothing to do with this.
Maybe because you mentioned that you were once an international student.
Yeah. So I have to be nice. Nah, look, seriously. I've been in the industry 15 years. First student, but then after that I did hospitality, and then came to work in academia 15 years ago. And I've been there since. And the only reason I've been there since for this many years is because I actually enjoy what I do. Because I started very small, with the reception and all of that, and got into admission, and then I started traveling a lot towards the other end, and it was so interesting, like so fulfilling, being able to see different countries, and experiencing different cultures, different people, different food. So, and also meeting students and them actually recognizing me when I go back to my office, and they're like, "Oh, hi, Miss Geeta." I was like, it's been really, really rewarding. So, well, it's been good. So I'm happy where I am. I guess 15 years in the same company means that I'm okay.
Yeah, I know.
No one's forcing me to stay there. Okay.
We can relate to that because we're also very happy every time our clients come to us. They recognize us, our work, the work that we do for them, and they come to us. Here we are now. So thank you for everything that you've done. So that's a big thing for us.
Exactly, because for us, we do this and you sort of get used to it a lot, but then for the students, it's such a big deal for them because it's like a life-changing experience for them. So
I know.
It's very sweet and it's very rewarding.
So
yeah,
okay. Next question, please. Maybe we'll just pick one. Yeah, we'll finish this.
Oh,
Yes. I'll just assist you with that one, Yudi.
Huh?
Yeah, let me open it up
Okay.
for you, and
Okay.
so that there will be like an element of surprise. So you won't be thinking about your answer while you're reading the question. We love thrill, you know. Okay, this one is easy. Best place to get coffee in Melbourne.
Oh,
Uh,
it's so hard actually.
Is it hard?
So many.
What's downstairs? Okay.
Take
It's-
note of this, guys. For
Okay.
those in Melbourne,
Okay.
yeah.
This coffee shop literally just downstairs from our building. It's called the Maker Coffee.
Oh.
So it's really, they serve really good coffee. Yes, what I call it hipster coffee. So I recommend you guys to go to the Instagram, the Maker Coffee, and when you guys there, give it a try. I think you won't be disappointed.
Yes. Okay. How about you, Geeta? Any recommendation?
Oh my god.
Is it the same or?
There are actually few of them around the campus. They are quite good, like specialty coffees, and it's usually crowded. So you go a bit early, and everybody loves takeaway. Go back to your camp
Yeah.
classes on your break time. Run down, get a good coffee. You won't be disappointed. So I don't know how to recommend because it's all good.
Yeah. All right. A lot of things to try in Melbourne. So next one, Geeta. Yeah, I'll just assist you. Yeah. Okay. Must see tourist spots in Melbourne or Brisbane.
Oh, this is actually a tough one because it depends on your interest.
Yes.
So they're lucky in Melbourne, especially, there is something for every type of people. Like if you are into art, there's heaps of museums.
Yes.
If you're into fashion, there's lots of places to shop as well. If you're just a foodie, you won't be disappointed in Melbourne. What else? If you're a sports fanatic, lots of places. There's MCG, there's so many sports museums, so many things to do. And if you just love a beach girl or guy, lots of beautiful beaches. Both Melbourne and actually Brisbane will have a fake beach, but Brisbane is very near the other cities, all the coastlines, you know,
Yes.
like Gold Coast and everything. So it's not that far. So for a beach person, you know, there's also lots to do. Oh my God, there's too many things.
Yeah.
Too many places. So it actually caters to all type of tourists. So
Okay.
it just depends on what you are into.
All right. Okay. Next one, Yudi. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. 3 words to describe Filipino international students. Okay, you should be nice. You should be nice this time. No pressure.
I think hard worker, and what I can say is we have a lot of success story from our Filipino students, both current and graduates. I guess the most recent achievement that our student achieved that 2 of our Filipino students they just won a national cooking competition. They both won gold and silver, so they came up number 1 and number 2. I guess that really show the determination and you know the characteristics
Yes.
you know of Filipino student. So I guess yeah.
Yeah, Filipino pride. Next one, Geeta. Okay. Yes. Sorry, it's a lot.
It is a lot.
It is a lot. Yeah, we'll see what we have here. Okay. 3 things that you love about Australia.
Right. 3 things. I like definitely. I'm gonna put food and coffee in one.
Number 1, coffee.
Coffee and food.
Coffee
okay?
and food.
I like the culture of work-life balance there.
Okay.
We are hardworking people, but once we finish our job, we prioritize our life as well.
Yes.
So we have a really good balance there. You know, everybody prioritizes their, like the whole culture is about you do what you need to do at work, and then you also spend more time with your family, friends. Socializing is very important. So I like that aspect of the culture. What else? I like
One more word.
I like the diversity
Oh.
of that country, because you go 4 different sides, have completely different weather, the attractions, like the type of people. It's very different food, so I like that diversity.
Two for you and 2 for Geeta. Yeah. So let's see. I'm not sure if you can answer this. Maybe Geeta, because the question is best place you visited in the Philippines so far.
Well, to be honest, I've only visited 2 cities.
Okay.
Cebu and Manila.
Which one is prefer, right?
They both have their pros and cons, I guess.
Yeah.
I like it. The shopping is here.
Yes, in Manila.
Yeah, it's accessible. Even where I'm staying, I can walk to like 3 or 4 different type of mall within the mall. So that was really fascinating for me. But in Cebu, it's the laid back, the beach vibe.
Yes.
That part, I love it there.
Yeah.
Here, it is a bit more very city.
Yes.
It's a bit fast, but it's still like, it's familiar as well. So I don't know. I like them both so far. I'm sure if I go to other cities, I'll have different opinions as well.
Yeah,
but
there's still a lot of cities to explore.
Exactly. I've been told. I've been told. Okay.
All right, next one, Yudi.
You do it.
No, this one's
That
for
was
you.
fine.
Because
Okay, well, you can pick up.
yeah.
And then 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so most unforgettable experience you had with your students at academia?
Ooh. I guess
Because there's a lot.
I guess seeing them success. I think that's the most important of what we do. You can actually see them grow from the first day they came for orientation, and then up to the time they graduate from academia. So I guess seeing them succeed in the industry, and at the end they do what they dream of to be doing. So I guess to see them success in the industry.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, very inspiring.
Yeah.
Yes, all right. Last one for Geeta.
Okay.
And we're done. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this one is very, very cute.
Okay.
3 favorite Aussie slang.
Oh no. Well, it's a slang for others, but it's very normal everyday use word for me.
Yeah.
So I think you guys are familiar as well. We say brekkie for breakfast.
Breakfast.
I have not said the word breakfast in many, many, many years. So it's just very normal. So we say brekkie. I don't know if you're familiar with the other one. We don't say thank you in full. We just say ta, and then people get it. But when I'm dealing with international people, I do say the word. It's not because it's lazy or anything. It's just the way people use the word. It's very common to say ta. What's
Last
the other
one?
So we use the word arvo for
afternoon.
for the afternoon. So it sort of sounds like we are lazy to pronounce the whole word, isn't it? So it's like, instead of saying breakfast, we go with brekkie, brand, and then we go, what are you doing in the arvo?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, I'm got this, that. So I guess it's a bit weird.
Cute.
Is it weird?
No, it's totally cute.
I mean, there's heaps of slang, but
because you notice there's a lot of McDonald's in the Philippines.
Oh my gosh.
You have a slang for McDonald's, right?
Macca's.
Yeah.
We don't say McDonald's. We just say Macca's.
Yeah. So
there's heaps of them. Actually,
Yeah.
if you think about it, but can't think of anything at the moment. But
You'll learn more.
Good one. Was that the one that got you? Was like, what is this Macca's?
No, because I've learned that before I travel to. I have to be prepared.
Good one.
All right, so we have our last question. Last but not the least, this one. You get this? Okay, let's see. Filipino word you have learned thus far.
Have you?
Mabuhay.
Wow!
That's the first thing I hear.
You got it right, guys. Mabuhay.
Salamat.
I don't know what
That's
That's thank you. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So Yudi just said mabuhay and Geeta said salamat. So to end our podcast, I would like to say salamat. Thank you to both of you for gracing our invitation to be here in our podcast. This is our first one.
Yes.
So we're very excited.
Oh my
Yes. Again, thank you so much. So any last words
Yep.
before we end today's episode?
Thank you for inviting us, and we look forward to seeing you guys in Australia. Hopefully, you can come to either Melbourne or our Brisbane campus. And please always visit our social media page. Go to our YouTube channel. There you'll be able to find out more about us and what we do.
Yes. And you, Geeta?
If there's any other queries and assistance you need, please contact Infinity Migration.
Thanks for that. Thanks for helping me with that one. All right.
thank
So
you
this
for
has been
having
Mika,
us.
and we have here
Geeta.
and
Yes.
and they're from Academy International. And this is today's episode of Today's Talk, and we'll see you again next time. Bye, everyone.